Aquarius, this is Inspired 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of February 2019, focusing on your career and work life. So I hope that you have a good month so far for the month of January. So let's see what is in store for you for February 2019. So the first card for you representing the present position of your spread, you have the Four of Hearts. So it was the beginning of the month. It looks like that you are being content with your work work life. To be honest, like you are getting what you want, and you are maybe happy and satisfied with your current workplace. So it's always a good things to have. But yeah, but the problem is you might be overly satisfied. The thing is that maybe sometimes, in life people are not thinking of changing their career or changing their job, maybe because they already get what they want. But maybe that can be something for short term, but maybe for the long term that might not be the case. So the thing is that maybe if you are satisfied with your job, maybe you have to ask yourself if this is the job still fulfilling for you for the next future or for the next 5 to 10 years. If it is, then it's fine. But if it is not, that means that you are trapped in your comfort zone, that you don't want to change, and that can be something that is dangerous for your future. So the next update you have representing the influence cards towards the middle of the month, you have the Two of Spades. I think there is a choice here. There is a choice between two things or even few other things that might come out in your work life. So that it looks like that maybe you have not been thinking of moving, or maybe you have not been thinking to maybe try something new or changing department or relocations or things like that. But it looks like that the offer is coming, like the choices suddenly comes into your mind, and you might be thinking of maybe taking that. So actually the choice should be your side, like nobody else's can take that a decision from you. So you might be having to, maybe you have to think about it. You have to think about it seriously, whether or not you want to like redo your life or change your career all over again. If you have been waiting, like if you have been sort of working in your current jobs for quite a long time, this might be very hard to do. When you get settled, when you get already working for a long term in the same place in a long time, then this can be very challenging one, because you may have to give up on those security that you already have, like getting used to things, and now you have to start a new things all over again. I think this is related to the eclipse, the two eclipses happening in January. So you just have to think about it and decide it from that point. So just ask yourself whether you want it or not. So the next card that you have representing the things in the past happening in your life, you have the Six of Spades. I think there is a talk, or there is an idea, there is the things that may push you ahead to move away from your current place. So this can be like maybe your landlords that you are staying, maybe they want to renovate the place, maybe they have to ask everyone to leave the place. In that sense, you have to leave your current locations or your current place to live. Maybe you have to change that too. Otherwise, this can also be indicative, like if you maybe your boss like your profile or like your work very much, but he or she wants you to grow as well. and that's the reason why the oppositions or the option come in. Like there is a choice are being presented to you, that you want to do it or not. So there is a reason here, because in the past you are thinking of moving too. I'm not sure if for some of you this can already happened, possibly. Maybe you have already moved to a new place in the past, but some of you this can be an idea. This can be an idea that you are being offered to relocate or to change your current residence, maybe to a new place, like new countries, new states, new cities, or different environments, to be honest. So the next card that you have, representing the things that you learned from the past, you have the Six of Hearts. So that the Six of Hearts here indicates that in the past you have been learning from other people in your life, especially like your old friends or your old colleagues, your ex friends, or people that you know very well. I think they're giving you advice. They're giving you advice on what to expect in life and how to take the decision. This applies to you if you are still young. When you are not really 100% sure if this move or these changes might be very beneficial for you. And this can also apply to you as well at the same time for some of you who already work for a long time in the same place. So you might be worried about, let's say, your security, your pensions, your guarantees, for the security of your families and things like that. This can also be indicative, like if you want to start to work for yourself. That can also be the case here. That's also particularly one of the options too. Like if you want to work for yourself, to work on a startups, those type of things as well. So the next that you have representing the things that you need to let go of, you have the Seven of Diamonds. I think that there will be no more waiting time here. So the time is up. You have to take the decisions. Then you have to move, or you have to change, or you have to you just particularly the universe push you ahead on a brand new path. And this can be scary things, when you already work for quite a long time, because you may have to change everything in your life. Maybe you have to change your current residence, you have to change your the scope of your skill set or your expertise or the department that you are in, or whatever the case may be here. And this can be also something that is very scary to you as well, to not knowing something that you actually have to do. So that can also be happening here. So the next card that you have representing the future cards, towards the end of the month, you have the Jack of Spades. So actually the point here that I'm making is to surrender, to let go those fear, to let go those emotion, detach from those emotions, and just trust the universe on like a good things that will happen to you. So with regards to these cards, towards the end of the month, there was I think additional news, additional information that you may need to hear about. So this can be related to, like, if you already take the decisions, in the middle of the month, you might be getting those like a feedback from that decision by the end of the month. And this can be something that you are expecting or not really expecting, so it just depends on you. But let's see what is the clarifying card at the bottom of the deck. You have the Ace of Hearts. I think whatever decision that you have made or that you are going to make towards the end of the month as well, it looks like that the happy news will be presented to you. So you will be happy with whatever decision that you will take towards the end of the month. So it looks like that you are uh, you finally be able to tame your ego, and like go ahead with the new set of environments or new set of um, locations or arrangements, a particular space, or uh, new opportunities, because sometimes when you are stagnant in the same place for a long time, you want to shake things up, you want to change things up, you want to experience something new into your career, into your life, and this can be very beneficial for you for the next future. So I think that's overall readings here. I hope that this reading is helpful, and if you like the reading, just click like, and if you haven't subscribed, just click subscribe on the link, and also push the bell icons for notifications. And if you want to donate to our channel, just send your PayPal payments to our emails here, and also for personal readings. And see you next month. Thank you.